And we are live. Welcome back, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Ready for the weekend? Whoa, Luke has a 160 stream streak. Oh, yeah, I've got my Falling Man shirt today. Hello, Luke. Hello, Benjamin. Hello, Trumpet. Ready for a forever weekend. I feel that. My insomnia is apparently not over. So... I'm tired today. Work on the Icicle Creek Lodge. Oh. Benjamin says my go-to these days when asked how I am is creatively burnt and energetically drained, the usual. Get that. A little bit weird for that whole side of the house to have no windows, doesn't it? I'm gonna move stuff in here so that I can do paneling on the walls. Oh. I'm just being extra chill today. Decorations. Miscellaneous? Okay. Benjamin says start over with Starstruck. Skip the tutorial. I might have to do the tutorial again, honestly. I don't remember controls and stuff well. Hello, Sapphire. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's your legacy challenge going? It's going. Okay. I relate. Wonder if it'll let me... not really. I need to get this guy out of here. Okay, Hey Chiv, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Okay. Really lazy day, accidentally slept until 1 p.m. That sounds lovely. Sleep would be nice. I had a few days this week with like actually kind of decent sleep. Last night wasn't one of them. So. Alright. You only need a 75. Oof. It says last few days I had 10 hours total. I'm glad you actually got like good solid sleep. I swear, everybody just has to take turns. You ridiculous for everybody to get good sleep on the same nights. Who would even want that? It's that sleep that comes with a huge headache from being dehydrated overnight. Chug, chug, chug. Drink all the water. Oh, no, that doesn't fit. Oh, and I did it to myself. Okay, so... yeah, could be dehydrated. Especially given the heat you've been having in your neck of the woods lately. What if I use this instead? And will that fit? Oh. Yes. It's currently saying this is a closet because I put a wardrobe in it. Yeah, closet. I stayed in my 72-degree apartment as much as possible. Smart. Nice. That there. That there. Oof. I've been having some allergy breathy problems myself. It's lovely. Will this just continue to consider it a closet now? Is this gonna be a thing? I want wintry pictures. There's that. I've been up for hours and still don't feel fully awake, so today should be interesting. Oh, actually, that's really nice. Still thinks it's a closet. That's hilarious. Wow. Okay. Closets, well known for their desks. Oh, what is up with that? It doesn't want me to paint the whole ceiling? Those are places where I had previously built walls and then demolished them. Why will it not let me paint where the walls used to be? Oh dear. we'll do that one in there. But in general, I need more of whatever that color is. The house is protesting. Apparently? I don't know what I did to it. Okay, ingredients, brown. What was I doing? That's the other one. Well, okay, so it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. Benjamin says, idea movie about a poltergeist that only causes chaos because they're an interior decorator when alive and the new tenant has no taste or style sense. So reverse Beetlejuice? Okay, there we go. How is the same color? Alrighty then. It's going splendidly. Alright. Okay. Everything's good, everything's fine. That down here. Oh. And I'll just paint all of these ceilings. I looked in the game and the ceilings are all brown. You know, brown is a very popular ceiling color. One of the standards, really. I love the vibes of the Nancy Drew games, but the more I break down the individual location designs, the less I understand the specific choices that led to those vibes. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm hoping tonight, my big plans, I would really like to paint my nails, and I would like to do some crochet, and maybe watch part of Jack and the Beanstalk, The Real Story. That just sounds nice. That's my big plan to kick off the weekend. Also, brown ceilings downstairs. Yeah, brown ceilings throughout. Just, it's classic. Almost missed this one. Hello, Boomer. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh, weird. I promise I have not changed any settings. So if it's being weird, it's being weird all on its own. Yes, Jack and the Beanstalk is a mini-series. I love a good mini-series. Jack and the Beanstalk, the real story. Early 2000s, maybe? Possibly late 90s. I don't know what they aired on. I found them years later, but some studio or something that is owned by Hallmark did a whole bunch of like family-friendly-ish fantasy miniseries. Boomer says, you're a giant minding your own business. Fast forward, now you're the bad guy. That is kind of the premise of the miniseries, actually. Like, you know, a dozen generations later or whatever, and the giant's family is seeking restitution against Jack's descendants. I loved the first season of Once Upon a Time. And I still enjoyed watching a couple seasons past that. Kid broke into my house and now I'm a villain. Okay, seriously, if y'all are making these jokes, you should watch Jack and the Beanstalk, the real story. You would like it. Okay, the main problem with season 2 was that I believe his name was Graham was not in it. I never forgave them for killing him off. No, I liked the first few seasons. But by the time they brought in the characters from Frozen, I wasn't really into it anymore. At a certain point, there were just too many people. The original sheriff was my favorite character, so once they brought in the characters from Frozen, exactly. Uh-huh. Is what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Versus Jack's guilty of trespassing, grand theft, goose, endangered plant destruction, etc., etc. You really need to watch this miniseries, dude. So the first season was not super Disney. But it got Disneyer as it went on, and there was a certain point where it kind of crossed the line and it reached critical Disney, and that's when I just started really losing steam. I stuck with Grimm for longer, though I don't know that Grimm really ended that much better off. Grimm had its own issues. Critical Disney. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, so it all worked together for a while. But there was a certain point where it didn't really feel like they were like building this cool new system from it and stuff. It just felt like more like Wreck-It Ralph 2, where they're just trying to cram as many properties as they can that they own into it all at once. I did watch Brothers Grimm. I just saw it for the first time a couple years ago. That was a movie I watched. Grimm was such a waste of so many cool ideas. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to watch the Brothers Grimm movie again. Because there were things that had me going, what? And then there were other things that had me like really thinking about like what I can learn from it and stuff. So I love fairy tale stories. Like, I love fairy tales. I mean, one of these giant shelves behind me is fairy tales. I love fairy tales, and I love fairy tale adaptations. And I really, really love when people can take several different fairy tales and combine elements from all of them and make a different story that is not a straight adaptation of any one fairy tale, but kind of has the flavor of a bunch of them. Like, I really like that. Benjamin says, reminded me a lot of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen movie. Yes, and I loved that movie too. I might be the only one who loved that movie, but I loved that movie. Ooh, Luke says Wreck-It Ralph 2 might get my vote for worst movie of the 2010s. It says so once. I don't think I know once. Yeah, I really, really liked League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Particularly having looked into the comics, I can understand why people who liked the comics were disappointed by the movie. Again, I liked once. At first, I really liked what they were doing with it and the way they were combining things. I loved some of the wild things that they brought in, like Frankenstein. But there was a point where it just felt like they were cramming all of the Disney movies together rather than trying to make this original story drawing from them. Thing that really bugged me, Elsa just straight up wearing her dress from Frozen. Like, other characters, there might be similarities, like Belle wearing yellow stuff, but she was just straight up cosplaying her movie character, and stuff like that bugged me. Belle. Elsa was it Etta from Fringe? They don't trust you to get it. This is Elsa! Yes. And I didn't like that. Because once they did that, it didn't feel like they were trying to make this original story that drew from this story. It was just, here's a Disney movie. You like Disney? And not that much. Hey, Boomer! Welcome back. Yes, Belle was the one from Lost. I feel like Princess's stream and the first word out of her mouth is literally cringe. Hello, welcome! We're talking about Once Upon a Time and fairy tale adaptations in general. Oh no, hey King Metro! So sad my Discord got hacked, they disabled it. I tried to appeal so I can change password and get it going again, but it's been a week and they haven't gotten back to me. Ugh, I'm sorry. Yeah, and okay, I know that the actress who played Belle was it Claire in Lost? But I primarily know her as oh my gosh, Tess from Roswell. And I love Roswell. Like, it's terrible, but it's my kind of terrible. I absolutely loved it. It would have been one of the best shows of all time if the two main characters weren't in it. Kind of like how Twilight wouldn't actually be that terrible of a story if it didn't have Bella and Edward. But I like struggled a little bit getting into like Once Upon a Time. Like, I was really concerned I wouldn't be able to like her character, specifically because like Belle is one of my favorite fairy tale characters. I'm all about Beauty and the Beast, but her character on Roswell was an actual sociopath. And so because I loved Roswell so much and watched it so much, every time I see her in something, I'm like, ah. And it takes me a while because no, she's just leading them on. I know it. She's pretending to be their friend. Oof. Yeah. King Metro, every single sub channel in our Discord server suddenly simultaneously had messages from your account being like, buy Bitcoin here, Bitcoin giveaway. And it's like, oh, that looks like a hack. Oh dear. So yeah, that was weird. Oh no, card info was saved. Ouch. Yikes. Oof. That's rough. That's really rough. Like, see, those first few seasons, particularly the first season of Once Upon a Time, it felt like, yes, there were Disney influences, but there were influences from other versions of the same fairy tales, and they were bringing in more original elements and stuff. And then at a certain point, it was just Disney. And I was sad because I'd really, really loved the first season just so much. I'd rewatch the first season. I don't know if I'd rewatch past that. Like, there were things that I really loved that happened past that. I love everything about Belle and Gold's relationship for the part that I watched, but I've heard things that I don't like from after I stopped watching, so I really never want to finish. But as much as I loved like them and some other stuff in it, I feel like the end of season 1 is a better stopping point than a lot of the others, so I'd probably only rewatch season 1. Oh no, King Metro said the worst part was it wasn't just Discord, my Gmail was hacked and everything I saved to it was hacked. Steam, Twitch, YouTube, HBO Max, literally everything. Amazon account, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. That is awful. Whoop. Ah, that would be why I don't know her. But, yeah, so I watched Once Upon a Time with my brother. And, yeah, the first, like, few seasons, we were watching it genuinely, like, having fun and enjoying it. And somewhere in the Neverland arc, we realized that we were watching it more to joke about it. And then the characters from Frozen came in. And we both kind of looked at each other and were like, I think I'm done now. So I got today, simultaneously, I got 2 text messages that are both from email accounts that have like random letters and numbers for their addresses, and both of them in the text say that they're from USPS and that my package cannot be delivered, so please follow this link. The 2 of them have 2 different links. Go to this link and update your address and payment information. I've never gotten any of these before, and I just got 2 at the same time today, and it's like, if I had only gotten one of them, then I would at least be wondering, but given that I got 2 of them simultaneously, I just feel like this is probably not real. All right, everybody, weekend plans. We all change our passwords. Community initiative. See if this is the right size. Okay, so it's the... Is it like Hall of the Mountain King? I never remember the exact name because my brain just immediately starts playing Hall of the Mountain King. Like, it's the Edward Grieg house. And my inspiration for it is Nancy Drew White Wolf of Icicle Creek, which which takes place in like a ski lodge. Oh man. Benjamin says the day after the presidential candidates were set in stone, his spam calls tripled overnight. Yep, that sounds right. I'd never even gotten political spam before. I don't know how I avoided it this long, but yeah, it's here. Still not as bad as poor Luke. He gets them all the time. Maybe he just seems like a more responsible, engaged citizen than I do. I want to do this. Boomer says Twitch and Discord are acting up for me. Anyone else? I haven't had any problems. Yet. I kind of want to put one of those wall skins up here. Change your password! I know, right? So add two-factor authentication whenever you can. Change your password, change your toothbrush, change your air filters. There you go. That should fix most problems. I suppose there's like a 250 by one. Ah, there is. Sweet. Nothing to do. Ooh, change your smoke detector batteries. We'll be so responsible. Get the award for best adulting from a Twitch community. Okay. All right. Have a good day, Boomer. Thanks for trying to visit. One of my brothers got once because he found this listing on Craigslist that had a link to eBay, except that it wasn't really eBay. The link said eBay, but there was like an extra punctuation mark in it. And it looked like eBay. And all of the hyperlinks on the page led to the correct parts of eBay. Like you could even search real eBay from their fake eBay. But if you tried to search for that listing on actual eBay, it would come up empty. And he didn't find that out until it was too late. I've lost an email account before because somehow they set it up to where it was sending me spam from itself. And so I couldn't block it because it was me. But that was quite a while ago. Oh, I think I've seen some of him. Hang on. The guy who scams the scammers? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch some of those. Boop. Oh yeah. That's part of the catharsis. Well, you're not supposed to be able to access their info. That's private. Really need a 150. Like, I want to do something with this corner, and I'm not entirely sure how. I think I'll use these in other parts of the room. There's like a couple of little ones. And good. Okay, so what if... Boop. Cheers. Yeah. Alright, enjoy the walk. Up. Close. Okay, yes. It says The Beekeeper was not a good movie, but it was nice seeing scammers punished. Yes. Like, it was not a good movie, but it was a cathartic movie. And I thought that they did the bad guys very well. I was impressed with that. The good guy was a little more questionable, but the bad guys were very satisfying. Oh, how can I do this? No. What? I want like a regular rug. Under this. Maybe not that one. Oh gosh, rugs are the hardest part. Oh dear. Oh, it's so tiny. It's just a baby. Again, beekeeper. Not good, but satisfying. Need to take a look around. Because I need somewhere to have a little table with 2 stools. Maybe if I move this a little bit more toward the center. Okay, and then I can have like a little corner thing. Alright, back to rugs. Let's see. Okay. And it's these little cool things. They're custom content, but they're absolutely perfect for what I want. Just have to remember what they're called. Oh, okay. Furniture. I know I still have them. Scroll, 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 scroll. Side table. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. And let's see. Yeah, it's a decent height. So let me check my pictures. Did I take a picture of that bit? Right? Yes. Well, I mean, they have like a half circle table. I don't think I have a half circle table. Okay. Alright, let me for more accent stuff. Hmm. I forgot they have benches. And are those over here? I could. Yeah. All the seating. Okay. These up here for a minute. Figure this out. Okay. It's really, really like deep. I have no idea what I'm looking for. It's a cool table. Okay, yeah, what I really want is a half circle. I'm not gonna get that. I know that I'm not going to get that. So I need to stop looking for it. But a half circle would be so perfect. Boop. I will scoot that a little bit so that the other table has more room. Yeah. Oh, come on. I need to figure out if I'm doing curtains. I never remember to do curtains, like, ever. Would these work, though? And would blue be the right choice for that? Yep. And these are also these, but it won't work with that. Yeah, I can't put curtains on all of them. And see, this is why I wind up never doing curtains. It's always just such a pain, and it's just not worth it. Okay. Can't put them on all the windows, and they should probably go away from these. Alright. Let's just find chairs. Put chairs or... I did like these. I know. Like They let you put rugs under furniture. I wish they would let you put curtains behind furniture. Yeah, you have to have space to install it. They want you to like be safe or something. I don't know. Oh. Okay. So okay. Oops. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to grab a few options. That's actually a really good one. I like the other one better. Yeah. Ta-da! And see if I can find a box that'll fit on that. Oh. And a couple of books. Those are under accessories, hobby, books. Do yeah. And scoop. And down here. Some small enough. Yes. Okay. There we go. Entertainment. And maybe this is where I'll do the bear. Okay. Also, forgot that I need to do. You know what? I'm gonna treat myself this time. Let's see, where does this stuff go? Sauna. Okay. I'm going to make sure that they line up before I build the walls. wrong one. There we go. Okay. And more. Then yes. Yes. Okay, now that's about the middle. 3. I think I'll do the narrow door. So 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oop. Right up there. Okay. Sauna. Okay. And oh. Okay. Very yellow what they've got going on there. I think I'll do I wonder if I could fit a dog bed in the tiny nook under the stairs. Oh, I could do like this. Or something different. Oh, or like that one? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay, well, that's gonna take a lot more than I expected. Okay. Okay. And floor. See the floor? Got like a tile. Kind of a... They honestly have something kind of like this. Oh. Okay, I want to see how this size compares to a dog bed before I forget. Like, okay. That was slightly too big. And smaller. That one's very small. Okay, yeah. Make a little space for a dog. Why are they so radically different in size? Okay. And doors. Narrow door. to this one. American elm. Boom, big wooden box. Should probably make the ceiling match as well. Other way, other way. Okay. Alright, back to sauna stuff. Accessories, sauna. That there. There. This right in the middle. Here. Oh. Because why not? And yes, the others are under lights. The only sauna thing that's not under sauna. Alright then. Like so. I guess that means there needs to be a switch too. Switch. Okay. Walls. Default panels or default tiles? Probably tiles? It's gonna be in tiles. Okay. Let's see. Some kind of brick, I think. Oh. Oops, brick might work. Definitely need more than that, but let's get us started. Yeah, that'll do. Boop. And boop. Okay. Oh, didn't even realize there was a light switch. And boop. Okay. And I want to do like a lighter concrete. Let's see. Might do. Yeah, it's a good possibility. Let's see what else there is, just to make sure. Yeah, I'll do this one. Oop. Okay. Oh, ceiling. I don't know if I can see that too well in my pictures. Yeah, I can't see the ceiling much. Looks like maybe wood plank? Yeah, there's a smooth concrete. Panels. Okay. And okay. And go down. There, for Ollie. We'll give him a workbench too. Oh. Okay. Then pets, dogs. Yeah. There you go. Dog has its own little nook. Steel garage shelves. A few of those over here. Oh. Come on. And oh, but you survived. Accessories, hobbies, sports. Yes. Ah, perfect. And okay. Some nice supplies. It is supposed to be like a ski lodge, so okay, if even House Flipper is laggy, there might be something going on with my computer. Speaking of scammers and viruses, I hope not. Okay, me with the shelf in the middle. Coffee tables and some shorter bookcases. No, like I'm having trouble where I go to turn around and instead of like turning, the game jumps. So okay. It might be a museum problem. SSD is that solid state drive? I almost know tech things, but not really. And I reboot every night. Every night. So okay. I am not sure which one we have. I know we haven't defragged. My dad, I don't know how he managed this, but he has such an incredible gift for having it on his to-do list, which means that it is getting done and must be done now, to defrag the computer hard drive on the same day that mom needed to pay the bills online. I don't know if he still does that, but I swear every time he defragged the drive, it would be when mom really, really needed the computer to pay bills. Alright, we'll need to check it out. Lights. I need lights. Oop. Lights. Yeah, we have whatever the computer came with, and that's really it. Tools. I wanted tools. Accessories, tools? Like we didn't swap out any of the parts for something cooler or anything. There. Haha. It is a newer computer. So it's not that bad. I still miss my Vista. I know I'm the only person in the world that misses Vista, but I miss Vista. My laptop was made to run Vista, and it never had any problems. And then it got upgraded. Hasn't worked right since. I know I'm the only person who misses Vista, but I do. Yeah, they keep getting more user unfriendly. I'm just borrowing Microsoft's computer for a while. Yep. Yeah, really hate it. Yeah, it just has so many things that I don't need, but it won't let me turn off. Hostile software, yes. Like, I don't need this. I don't want this. I don't want it to tell me what the weather is in a town 25 miles away. It really bugs me. I don't want it to tell me the weather. I don't want it to tell me what the stock market is doing. I really, really don't. Yeah. The problem is I'm not smart enough or good enough at tech to do something like switch to Linux. Like, I can't learn a new thing, but they keep making it different things anyway. Seriously. Somewhere there's a place for signs. Specialized items? Ah, yes. There's no sauna sign, though. They're listening. Yep. No hostile software, no subscriptions, no AI data scraping. Oh my gosh. No, you love tech. Remember? Anybody ever watch The Burbs? Okay. So, you know the part where the main guy's friend is like convinced that he's being brainwashed into like a satanic cult, and there's some bit about this chanting of Satan is good, Satan is our pal, and no. Some of the ads I've been seeing, just something about it reminds me of that vibe. Like, don't forget to love that your computer listens to you. No, thank you. I don't want it. I'll have to look that up. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let me look at progress. Furniture, bedroom, bedside cabinets. Like Lexi or something. Oleski. This one. That's cute. Very little. Whoop. Right, let me out. Let me out, please. Right. Right. I tried to make these rooms similar sizes. They are so wildly different from each other. Be like a little bit of a seating area up here. Whoop. All right. Oh, probably. Okay. And okay. It has a rug. What kind of rug? A rug. Oh, not pictures. Floor. Okay. Actually pretty good. Okay. I can't remember where or when. Oh, what about these? Oh, there we go. And under shelves. Something like that. This one's for the Easter egg room. I like this. Yeah. And I'm gonna grab standing lamps. Want this one here. Then like this one. Hee hee. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's decently cozy. Egg. Oh man, there's the egg carpet. Boom, egg room. Let's see if books fit on those shelves. Hobby, books. This fit. Just perfect. Ooh, okay, that one's too big. That over there, and this here. Okay. I'd like to see if I can find a bowl that those will fit in, but I don't know if it'll let me do that. Yeah, I can't put anything in that bowl. Like, I don't think you can place things in bowls in general, so... Is there a chicken picture? It's very important. There's chicken neon. Is there no chicken picture? They have all of the new farm pictures. They've got cows, they've got pigs, they've got sheep. Do they not have any pictures of chickens? I'm going to have to write in and complain. Why would they give us all these other animals and not chickens? Fill a room with the chicken toy. Welcome back, Trumpet. Going okay. For some reason, when they did the farm update, they give you all these pictures of different farm animals, but none of chickens. There's chicken neon. I might put up the chicken neon, but there's no chicken painting. Like, we've got horses, we've got cows, we've got Highland cows, which they call buffalo. We've got sheep, we've got pigs, no chickens. Ta-da! Easter egg room. No, Benjamin says his weekend plans are go out after work and wake up sometime Monday morning. No idea what'll happen in between. Sleeping that whole time sounds nice. The Hangover Benjamin edition. Wake up on Monday and just have to figure out what happened over the weekend. Let's do this. This one. Right there. And maybe like a little candle in the middle? Do the cinnamon candle. The mystery would be totally contained to my 950 square foot apartment. Runtime is 15 minutes, including credits. Okay, that actually sounds like it would be a YouTube video during the peak era of YouTube. Anybody remember the Psych episode, Last Night Gus? Just absolutely fantastic take on that story type. Yeah, Last Night Gus is the best version. Might be the best episode of Psych overall. Ooh. Got the same one I used downstairs. I think that's the same one I used downstairs. Okay. No, dining room chairs. So, check my references again. Okay. Mostly. Okay. Hey, Pip, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Plants. There's not a lot of plants in the inspo for the build. But we all know that's intolerable. There must be plants. Just give them like the little tables. Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I missed one somewhere. Ooh, off work and eating kettle corn. Sounds like a perfect way to start your weekend. Tired. Didn't sleep well last night. So, okay. But after stream, I'll make dinner, feed my husband, and my hopes, at least, are to paint my nails, do a little crochet, and possibly watch part of Jack and the Beanstalk: The Real Story. It just sounds nice. Or just want to buy a cauldron for popcorn. Okay. That's the hope. Yes. I don't know if I'll get to watch. I want to. Lights, standing lamps, table lamps. Maybe the tripod? About where did you leave off? Right? I'm so puzzled by it every time. Like it to me has a very strong designed by committee feel. Like a bunch of people who don't play mystery games sat down and were like, what do people like in games? Oh, you're about to steal the sapphire. Yes. Yes. Like, the mini games are so, I feel like, out of alignment. Like, if you're playing mystery adventure games, you tend to want kind of puzzly things. And it has a bunch of, like, rhythm gaming and stuff. And I'm just really, really confused by it. Like, because it's right after Legend of the Crystal Skull, right? And Crystal Skull has solid puzzles. It's very, very puzzly. And, like, the puzzles are well suited to the kind of game it is. And then you go from that into Phantom of Venice, where you, a teenager, dance to a rhythm game puzzle in a cat suit. So yeah. Deeply, deeply puzzled. Okay, can a bathtub fit in here? This is a very important question that I should have asked a long time ago. Okay, yes, bathtub can fit. I wonder if that uses a shower hookup. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, everything about it is at least a little bit off. Some of them, it makes really good sense why Nancy is involved. And then there's a few that just leave me perplexed. Let's try shower? Oh my gosh, yes. It's so weird. It's just so weird. I have no explanation for why it is that weird, but everything about it feels like it was a puzzle adventure game designed by a committee of people who don't play puzzle adventure games. Nancy drew in the mystery of why is there so much child endangerment. She is 19. Technically, she's not a child being endangered. She has attained her majority. Yes. And again, like, it comes right after Crystal Skull, and Crystal Skull hit just right. So how did they go from that to this? I'm perplexed. There's a huge gap here, though. God. Yep, it's just weird. It's just really, really weird. They took the confusing energy of the last 5 minutes of the Crystal Skull's unhinged ending and then made a whole game with the same energy. Yes. When was the Secrets Can Kill remaster? And I don't know what they have against shower curtains. I really don't. Up to 27 centimeters. Oh, that's lovely. I think I'm just gonna have to do a different tub. I can't handle it. Yeah, they don't seem to love bath shower combos in this game in general. So, yeah, I'm puzzled. Let's do... Yep. Yeah, I don't know why. Ah, wrong side. Okay, 2010. But where is that in the lineup? Like, when is the Secrets Can Kill remaster compared to... Wrong thing. Yeah, that's not right. Like when is that compared to Phantom of Venice? Good enough. That's Phantom was 2008. Okay. So they should have had time to learn from their mistakes, but no. Yeah, I'm just confused by it all. I really don't understand Phantom of Venice. Like, it feels like a different genre of game intended for a different audience. And why a cat suit? Like, why do you make me rhythm game in a cat suit? This is why we've been playing Myst instead of Nancy Drew. My next one on the roster is Phantom of Venice, and I'm scared. I was always annoyed that I couldn't make, like, actually good outfits. They finally gave me an opportunity to dress up Nancy, and they didn't let me do it cute. That's not fair. Embrace the cringe. Not that much. Buy the creepy baby mask. Absolutely not. I'll give myself nightmares. I have my limits. Uh-huh. I shall go this far, but no farther. Oh, I was there for that bit. I came in just in time to see the baby mask. Thank you. Maybe... I'm horrified. Horrified. Meh? I don't know. Maybe the gingham is better. Why not? The gingham bathroom. Yeah, again, the fact that they won't let me dress her up in, like, cute outfits or clothes that we've seen in her wardrobe for, you know, almost 20 games now. To me, it just really feels like it was designed by a committee that doesn't understand the games and doesn't know who plays them. And it's just really weird. Oh, Pip says my boss's kid made me a little bracelet today and it's so cute, but also so tiny and low-key cutting off my circulation. Oh gosh, I don't know how to describe this. Corporate design could be its own game genre at this point. Yes. Yes, it could. Be honest with me so I don't play it by accident. I'm gonna try this. See how awful it is. Very awful. Wow, okay. Makes sense if I say the more I play like different games and different types of games, the more I feel like there's just never going to be a game that's perfect for me. Like, there are plenty that are fine, but there's never going to be one where it's like, ah, yes, this is perfect, iconic, put this up on a pedestal as the most perfect game. House Flipper comes pretty close, though. Maybe The Sims 3. Not 4. 3. Pip says it's because you haven't played Dragon Age Inquisition yet. I know! I keep starting Origins and then not finishing it. I just... House Flipper is pretty much perfect for when I want this kind of game. Maybe I just paint the walls brown. I don't know. Origins has great story, but some rough gameplay. I've started it and played through the like little tutorial-y bit probably 3 different times, and I've yet to play past that at all. Like, why am I like this? I don't know. Yeah, House Flipper is perfect for this type of game, but for other types of games, I haven't found much where I'm like, this is perfect for when I'm in this mood. Like, because I don't need a game to be perfect for all kinds of games. I still want to be able to play more than one, but... Oh my gosh. Pip says the way my sister and I characterize that game is every time you get to a new part of the game, you're like, oh man, I hate this part, and you keep saying that for every part of the game. Oh gosh. Dragon Age 2 is so good, and Dragon Age Inquisition is even better. Okay. Okay. Installations, assembly, sync. Oh. Okay. Middle. Like, I love Skyrim. Skyrim ranks extremely high. But also, you can marry NPCs, but it's like the least immersive thing that has ever been included in a single game ever. And most of the options are just absolutely dreadful. It gets points taken off for that. Like, if it's not really going to affect the game that much, don't tease me with it. I don't like the endings of the last Mass Effect, though. I can't do it. Benjamin says in Skyrim, if you have the right items, you can go from a fist fight to a proposal in like 4 dialogues. Barrow Hill is pretty perfect as a like mystery puzzle adventure type game. Like the endings of the last game. Like, yeah, House Flipper, great simulator. Sims 3, not 4, pretty ideal life sim for me. And I have like perfect story puzzle type games, but I don't know, for like there are certain types of games where it's like I think I like this type, but I haven't found my favorite game of that type yet. Also, I'm probably not thinking or articulating super well today. I really did not sleep. I have RimWorld and I still need to try it. Like, I'm aware that I need to try this. Alright, and I might see you on your Nancy Drew stream later. Oh. It was so nice to see you. Chillax base builder mode. Okay. Yeah, bathroom fixtures. Who's this one? Oh. And I do like resource management to some extent. Like I late last year maybe went back and played some Zoo Tycoon 2 again. And found that I just don't care for sandbox mode anymore. Where there's no goals and unlimited money and all of that. I was much preferring the campaign missions. Like I want to be challenged but not frustrated. I'm a very difficult audience member. Lights. I need lights. Oh, lights. You really just don't have good bathroom lights. Try this one. And grab a light switch. We'll do these. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and bathroom stuff. I need a bath mat. And then I think I need to wrap it up because I just felt my last brain cell go. That was it for that. Okay. Ha! Okay, all cells burnt. Yep. A good bath mat. Decorations floor. So we just do like the generic one? Ah, perfect. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to call it because I ran out of brain for the week. Just the best of my knowledge, I should be back on Monday? Right? I don't remember a reason to not be back on Monday. So, should be back on Monday. Usual Mystery Monday time. 6 o'clock Eastern. We might be doing the original Riven. We'll see if it runs, but we might be doing the original Riven. So, until then, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm so glad that you were able to spend this time with me, and I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Bye, everybody.